Hey YouTubers, Becky here. Just wanted to let you know that yes, we are back home from Alaska, and that's the series I've been posting. But we did a little short trip about an hour from home a few days ago, and I just wanted to get that video up. That's why you're getting a Wednesday video. Alaska will be coming on the weekend. Alright, we are at the Hanover Trolley Trail in Hanover, Pennsylvania. They've opened a new section. It's going to be about 3.2 miles long, one way from what I read on their webpage. So we're going to go ride our bikes and see what it looks like in the new section. Ready whenever you are. We have walked this trail a couple of times before the new section was finished. At that point, it was a little over 3 miles out and back. Once you get off the parking lot and past this little village of houses here, the trail does open up. There's some farm fields and there is some other industrial areas and other homes, but you do get some views like this. At one point there was a very large trolley network in York and Lancaster counties and beyond. This path follows one of the old right-of-ways for one of the trolleys. This is where the trail used to end. It's Gitts Run Road or Gitts Run Road, Gitts Run Road. When you got to the end here where this gate is, beyond that was just overgrown with weeds and scrub brush. After I cross here, you're going to see an orange sign warning you to wear orange. We were here in November of 2025, right after the trail was officially open, so it was hunting season. An internet search says this is an old trolley powerhouse. The trolley ran on DC power and needed transformers to supply that power, and this building would have held the circuitry that controlled those transformers. This is Oil Creek, part of the Codorus Creek watershed. Got a Hanover soft pretzel facility over there, frozen soft pretzels. We are in Hanover. You can see here the list of wildlife they're hoping to attract with this wetland. Salamanders, birds, butterflies. Have any of y'all ever ridden the electric trolley up in Scranton, Pennsylvania? The Electric City? Pretty amazing ride. We'd like to get back again and maybe take in a baseball game at the end of the ride. I imagine this area will be teeming with ducks and geese and heron and all kinds of birds come spring. You might even eventually see muskrats and a beaver in here. Right here at the end of the new restored wetland, there are some ridge abutments across the creek. It looks like they're going to be extending the trail off to the right. We're building something out here to the right, yeah. Yeah. And here we make it to Jacobs Mill Road, the end of the trail. So the trail is 3.44 miles in one direction. As you can see, there's no parking lot here. The only official parking lot on the trail is on Maul Avenue in Hanover. And speaking of the parking lot on Maul Avenue, there are public restrooms at the park here on Maul Avenue, but they are only open, it looks like, if there are soccer games or something going on the fields here to our left. The last time we went up and walked, they weren't open, and then I do not believe they were open the day we were here to ride the bikes. Here's our all trails tracking for the Hanover Trolley Trail, a little over 7 miles, out and back, 210 feet elevation gain. I would tell you the elevation gain is mainly on the way back, a little bit harder riding back than it was riding out. Didn't quite take us an hour to get it done, and then we headed to the world famous Starlight Diner. And as always, let's keep rolling.